Hello Blues, hope everyone's all right. Welcome to the Manchester Blues show. We're trying something a bit different, just going live for a couple of minutes while the City versus Oxford match is on. Some really good young players playing for City tonight. It's refreshing to see the team we've got out. We've got Bravo, Cancelo, Garcia, Howard Bellis and Angelino at the back. In the middle, we've got Rodrigo, Zinchenko, Foden, and up front we've got Bernardo, Mahrez and Sterling captain in the team, which is really positive to see. So fair play for Sterling for having a fantastic year so far that he's been playing. But obviously we've got a captaincy for him as well. So he's obviously one of the major team players and obviously being a captain as well. Just goes to show the high regard that the Pep's got for him. So it's great to see. Still 0-0. We're just going into the first couple of minutes here. And yeah, we'll just turn this off so you can hear it. Just a minute gone, City playing it around the back and getting it out wide, going to the centre. I'm really looking forward to seeing Zinchenko and Foden playing that really, really energetic midfield that we're going to have tonight. We've got some really good attacking mindset players going forward as well. Obviously, the team that's in our defence is obviously a youthful one. But going forward, we've got what I would consider a really strong, full-strength team with what we've got. But we're playing it very neatly at the minute. Our midfielders just passing it between each other really well. Foden in a high position, playing it outright to balls coming in. We're defended away by the Oxford team. So, yeah, we're doing all right at the minute. We're just keeping hold of the ball. We're stretching the play as much as possible at the moment as I think Cancelo gives the ball away and Oxford have got possession in their box. And they're going to be bringing it forward anytime now with a good couple of long balls. Try another one that goes straight through to Bravo in net. Hopefully we can keep hold of it. Oxford aren't playing a high line at all. They're keeping their strikers just above the centre circle, giving our defence plenty of opportunity to pass the ball around. Some good link-up play between Foden and Zinchenko at the moment, and obviously Bernardo's pulling into the midfield as well when we lose possession. So obviously the wingers are playing into that formation, which is really positive to see. And we see Mikel Arteta on the touchline next to Pep. As expected, obviously nothing's been signed and sealed yet in relation to what's going on at Arsenal. And I hope nothing will happen. I want him to stay to City for as long as we can. And it looks like, we've given a corner away to Oxford. And look behind the net that Bravo's in goal of, and it's a car park with no stand. I love games like this. Love pitches like this. We used to go to a lot of them in the away games. I don't go to many away games these days. But here's an opportunity for Oxford to take a shock lead. If they can get one of their tall defenders on the end of this, hopefully we can get it clear nice and easy. I'm really looking to see our defence be as strong as possible today. Obviously, being a young team at the back. Balls floated in, headed well away from City. Bobbles into the centre circle. Oxford has still got possession, but Foden, like an absolute rat chasing after that ball, forces Oxford into an error. But Jamali, they keep hold of possession and pass it back to their goalkeeper, who another long ball up front. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of these long balls today. Long ball by their goalkeeper, goes up front, a touch on, offside, City free kick. It's good to see actually these young players are getting lots of first early touches. There must have been something that Pep said there to give them that order to get as much touch on the ball, get as much confidence as they can to really build up play as much as possible. And we're just knocking it in between defence and midfield at the moment. Just trying to wing our way to finding that outlay to see what's going on here. Yeah. Long crossfield ball by Cancelo is intercepted. But City win the ball back in midfield. Quite bitty this at the moment in midfield. We need to get to grips with this and start getting the ball out wide more. Bernardo back to Zinchenko. But Zinchenko is playing left-sided of the midfield, as you can imagine, with the position he's had. We drive into midfield, Sterling, and he's taken out by one of their defenders, so it's a free kick to City. About 40 yards out, he's never going to have a shot from there, is he? I can't believe that for a minute. So Sterling with the captain's armband just had a quick glance up at the goalkeeper, and he is definitely going to have a go at this. Come on, lad, put your laces through it. another City player. I can't quite make him out with the stream I've got. Another City player just gone over saying, "Are you sure you want to have a go at this?" And Sterling's like, "Yeah, this is mine." He's having a go of it. So fair play to him. If he can get it on target, then he'll do well here. He's got a hell of a run up as well. It must be a 10-yard run up. Sterling, and here he comes. Taps his feet. Hits it well over the crossbar. Crikey, mate, you should have crossed that in. That was not the best opportunity Sterling has had to score. So 6 minutes gone. Their keeper is quite good to see. Their keeper's in quite a rush to get the ball into play. Out to the defender, then back to their keeper again, who's forced into an error by the City attack. So City at the moment, we're playing a really high pressing game. When their keeper's got the ball, we're really running at them and showing the threat that we've got in the speed in our team. It's great to see. The camera keeps panning through to Mikel Arteta. Spent more time on him at the moment than they have on the actual game, so you can tell what the papers are thinking at the minute. But let's concentrate on the game, shall we, guys? So City in the with the ball with Foden, sprays it out to Zinchenko on the left wing, back to Foden again in the centre circle, who does a cheeky little dink through to Bernardo, who's onside, and wins a corner for City. No, it's a dead ball. I think, no, it's Angelino. Angelino was absolutely adamant, furious with the referee. Let's have another look at this. Angelino plays a dummy. Yeah, it goes off. Yeah, it does go off Angelino. Definitely goes off Angelino. Goes off his arm. Yeah, he's absolutely devastated, but he must not have realised that he touched it last there. So it's good call by the ref. Goal kick, pumped up again. We're going to see a lot of these long balls today. Oxford with the possession. Another high ball by Oxford, but taken out by City. Quite calm defending here, but they've Oxford. Oxford playing a high ball when they get the opportunity to, so they're playing City just as good as we get. City lose possession. Oxford have got the ball on the right wing. Come on, City, track it back. City still playing to that 3 or 4 second rule to try and win the ball back, and we're really, really harrowing and pressing the players of Oxford. We win back possession just by doing that. Foden's got the ball in the centre circle, passes it through to Sterling. Sterling's running through on goal, and it's a great interception tackle by the Oxford lad. What a good tackle that was. Should be proud of that. And I think they've given a free kick against Raheem Sterling. Brilliant ball by Foden. Brilliant ball by Foden. And yes, Sterling just has a pull of this lad's shirt and gives the free kick away. But he did really well, Foden, to get that ball away. And the defending was absolutely fantastic. Oxford got the ball in their penalty area, passing it 1-2 between the two defenders. And another long right ball up the field, but goes straight through to Bravo. Catches it and sends it right back to Angelino, and City go again. It's back into midfield, out to Angelino again. Foden. Back to, I think it's Garcia, and then back to Bravo. So City not bothered about getting the ball backwards when needs to be. But Garcia or Harwood Bellis to pass it to. I think he's going to pump this upfield to Cancelo, and just about keeps in. No, he doesn't keep it in. Oh, Bravo just kicks it out for a throw in there to Oxford, really frustratingly. But I don't think the City players give him many options there to where to go to. So this is Oxford with a throw in on the left hand side of City's goal. Goes right back to the centre circle with Oxford, back to their furthest defender, who neatly beats City player and tries a long ball and kicks it straight out of play. So, not scared of getting to hold at all. I had a message through from Callum, face the camera at the game. Sorry, Callum, I can't, pal. We'll get our channel shut down, mate. If we do that, we can't be seen to be screening it for obvious reasons. I'd love to, buddy. Please, I absolutely would love to, but yeah, we can't afford to have the channel closed down, unfortunately. Angelino on the left-hand side. Bernardo back to Angelino, back through to Bravo. Garcia. Bravo going for a long ball into the midfield and kicks out of play again. Second time he's kicked out of play. Bravo, come on, mate. It's disappointing now because Bravo has options there to nice, easy passes, but he's got to realise he's not Edison. He's not going to be able to pinpoint it. I know, sorry, Callum. I'd really love to, mate. I'd love to show it you, pal. I had somebody ask the question about what do you think about Arteta. We've just done a podcast which we can watch on here. We're downloading it now. I'm going to download it up to this channel in the next hour or so, probably at half time actually, which tells you all about the thoughts and feelings of what we've talked about with Arteta. So I won't repeat everything we've said, but myself, Dave, and Dan Field, and I'll have a good chat about that. So as soon as that's downloaded, we'll upload it and you can watch it on there. And I'd really appreciate your thoughts on that, buddy. So where we stand at the moment, City defending a free kick on our left-hand side. Oxford, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players just on our City penalty area. Ball's crossed in. It's going long and well away by Garcia. And here we go. City on the break here. If we play it quick enough, but no, just interception. Another good ball. City coming forward on the left-hand side. Going to have a free kick. It's Foden. Really great cross control. And, it's got to be a foul, City. Come on. Foden did really well there under a lot of adversity. I'm giving the ball away. I think that was Angelino. Just passed it to fresh air. Foden wins it back. Foden's been a right pest for them. It's brilliant to see. He's doing really well, Foden, at the moment. Can't ask for much more than him from what we're seeing. Foden's first senior goal was against Oxford last season, if you remember. So hopefully he can get another one today. Back to their goalkeeper. Pumps it up to the centre circle. City win it back. Again, spread it out. Foden spreads it out wonderfully. Angelino tries the first time crossing, hits their player. Ricochets, comes back to him. He pulls it inside. Back to Sterling. Sterling's on the edge of the penalty area. Passes it through to Angelino. He can get through to it. No, just too much on the goal kick to Oxford. Good game, this. We need a goal, obviously. I think as soon as we get one goal, we can get a couple in this type of game. But Oxford are not going to lay down and just let us walk all over them. Really good play by Oxford, bringing it left forward through the midfield, through the centre circle. He's got options right and left. He pushes out to the right, but Angelino's there. Zinchenko's there to cover, and he's muscling him. Let the ball out of play. Well played. It's good to see him back in a blue shirt actually after his injury layoffs against Zinchenko. Played in midfield tonight where he's done so well for the Ukraine. I think everyone's seen the clips of him playing from the Ukraine. So yeah, fair play to him. Camera angle through to Sumrith. I'm not even going to pronounce that second name of the Oxford owner. He definitely win a game of. City on the attack here. Gets ball through to Foden. Intercepted by Oxford. Pass back to the left wing. Zinchenko through to Angelino, back into the midfield for City, who are on the attack. Cross it in, Zink. Zinchenko's looking for options on the byline. Foden, nice little 1-2s here between City. Lovely interchange play. City got an option to cross the ball in now. Zinchenko crossing it in, as going out for a corner. Well, great interception by their defender. I wish I knew these players were, guys. I'm sorry. Angelino did really well there to get the ball in for us, but unfortunately nothing came from it. So City got a corner. You see Garcia, Rodri all in the penalty area. City got 6 players in there. Ball swung in. Doesn't beat the first man. How many times did that come out? Does it happen? Come through back to Angelino again. Crosses it in. Header. Oh no. Oh, well defended. Leicester. Oxford beat it away, so it's back through to City at the moment. Comes back to Bravo, passes it back to the defender, Cancelo, and then back to Garcia, Howard Bellis, and we start again. We go again back to the centre circle with City, push it out the left. A lot of these attacks are coming from the left hand side at the moment, so obviously something that Pep's highlighted as a tactic we should be using. Back into the centre circle, back to Cancelo, come out to the right hand side. Going back to our defenders, we're just passing around nicely. This looks great as far as I'm concerned. Doing really well. Just pass it neat and tidy. City give away, and it goes out for a corner. Throw in, excuse me. City take the quick throw in, and again we've got the ball around the centre circle. Nice, nothing too pressed, nothing too stretched. First half possession, City 71%, 20 compared to 29% of Oxford. No surprise there, and I think most of the percentages there are opportunities where we've given it away, which is never good. Oxford just given a most clean sheets, 14 by Oxford this season. City got the ball, run through to Sterling, the penalty area, shoots. Oh, he's offside. The ball went in the back of the net, but yeah, it's given offside for Sterling. Good finish though, but I think the goalkeeper would already given it up. So here's the through ball. Oh, I don't think he was. That is tight. That is tight. Is the VAR in this competition? Unfortunate, Raheem Sterling's having a giggle to himself, so he thinks it's played to him. I'd like to see that again then. That looked extremely tight from my perspective. At the moment, it's basically Zinchenko as a winger and Bernardo is in midfield. So for me, not what I expected at all. I thought it'd be the other way around, but you know, fair play. So where we stand at the moment, City, Oxford have got a massive Viagra advert going around the side of the pitch. Fair play to them. Get some money in for that. Boost the numbers. City got the ball around the penalty area again, passing it between defence and midfield, like we revert back to, and then we go again through that left channel, through to Sterling, who's got an opportunity to shoot it. He passes it through to our right wing, passes it in. Oh, a great clearance off the line by the Oxford defender, by their captain, I don't know his name. Ball comes into City, a little dummy. Sterling gets the ball at the edge of the penalty area, dinks it through, and to a player crosses it in, and yeah, clears. Do you know what? He could have quite easily given away a goal there. I can't say. Forgive me. I'd like to tell you some of the players are, but it's so fuzzy on the stream. I can't work it out. Corner to City on the left hand side, and the wind has just blown the ball out of the ball comes in. First time shot by a City player, hits one of their players, bounces down and then cleared away. Okay. City on the break again on the right hand side for once, goes into the mid and then strikes straight out to the right. Now opportunity beating, skin the player, ball comes in. Oh, free for a corner. Good defending by the Oxford lad. Lively start this, I'm liking this. Marsden, that right wing, isn't being used as much as he should be, but he's got the corner now. He's going to be crossing it in. He's wearing his gloves. First time crosses it into the edge of our penalty area, through to Foden. Cancelo crosses the ball into the deep. Oh, a header over by, I think, Angelino. So we're getting opportunities here, City. We really are getting opportunities. We're not capitalising them enough, unfortunately. But we caught Oxford off guard there with a quick free kick. Foden's cross in. It was a good cross, but unfortunately Angelino's not tall enough to be able to capitalise on that and spoons it over the crossbar. Goal kick, Oxford, 19 minutes gone, City 0-0. Again, we panned through to Arteta in the penalty area. That's the fourth time. Wonder if they're ever going to get bored of that. Big kick by the goalkeeper up front. Cancelo's running it out. Oxford player manages to get hold of it, does very well, but it goes for a throw into Oxford. So City have had 58% possession in the attacking third, 29% in the midfield, 13% in defence. So, you know, we are having all the possession in the upper end of the field, which is fantastic. It's just not capitalising the goal yet. Oxford have got the ball on our City's left-hand side. And the ball comes in. Still interplay between the teams. Just had a message through from Izat. Izat, I can't, buddy. I don't know if you were here before, but if I was to show the stream on the channel, my channel would get closed down, pal. I can't, I'm afraid. I'd love to. Don't get me wrong. I'd absolutely love to share the game with you, but unfortunately, if I was going to do that, it would be seen as copyright infringement, and we get the channel shut down, which obviously we're not going to do. So apologies for that. Oxford crossed the ball in, and it goes straight out to a goal kick, to which Bravo is going to take 20 minutes gone. Looked like a good free kick that they just needed somebody on the end of it, but it just sails over the defence. Oxford on the attack again, won the ball back. Player runs into the City penalty area, has a shot deflected off a City player straight out for a goal. No, that hit City player. It went off for a City player. Corner through to Oxford. It's very, very, very windy at this stadium. The flags are going absolutely crazy at the side of the pitch. So here's an Oxford corner. Long, deep corner coming in. There's a play at the end of it this time. Crosses it in, but City get it away. Foden, Angelino pumps it upfield. Drops to an Oxford player on the centre circle. Pumps it back in. Bit of bouncing around the penalty area. Comes back to City, the corner area. Some neat interplay by City to get it clear. Turn. Fantastic play by City. Sort of 5 or 6 passes got us fantastically out of position there. Another brilliant interplay with City. Bring on the right wing. City coming forward now, getting into the penalty area. Skin him. Have a shot. Oh, what a goal! Get in. What an absolutely fantastic goal. 4 or 5 passes on City defending, puts it into the midfielder, 2 or 3 1-2 passes, put Cancelo, I think it is, straight through on goal. 1-2 passes, passes the centre circle. 1-2 passes, gets us out of trouble, pushes it into midfield. What a fantastic interplay that was. If you get a chance to put this up, watch this goal. We'll share it on Twitter soon. So Cancelo gets the ball, player in front of him, just beats him. Oh, deflection off the defender's leg. What a shame, poor lad. 1-0 City. Thoroughly deserved, though. So Cancelo dummies in, has a shot. Defender goes down to block the shot, and it just nips off the end of the defender's toe and flies into the back of the net. Great stuff. 1-0 City. Brilliant. 22 minutes gone. Thoroughly deserved, by the way. And that is Cancelo's first goal for City. Good lad. He's going to be absolutely pumped now. So kick off. Oxford get the ball again. Oxford on the left-hand side of City's attacking City. Player's done very well there to keep it as a shot. Deflects off the City player, and City manages to retain possession with Cancelo. Gets the ball, hits it upfield, deflects off an Oxford player and out for a throw into City. Well happy for Cancelo. That's really good, that. Taken in, City lose possession. Oxford have got the ball, playing headers at the moment between City's defence and get it on the pitch, get it on the field. Oxford had the opportunity to bring the ball out and left for a cross. Cancelo's coming in to defend it. Cross comes in, defender kicks it clear. Mahrez has the ball on the byline. Again, some neat interplay by City. Get the ball at the field, please. City, the long ball cross right across our goal. Stupid. Whoever did that, stupid idea to do that. But City get it away, but lose possession to Oxford. Oxford in a bit of ascendancy here. Fair play to them, actually. They come out fighting after that. They've got the ball in the middle of the centre circle, come out to the left-hand side. This player's got options. He's at the touch line. Some neat passing by Oxford, but again, ball goes back behind the halfway line. We'll be surprised to see their goalkeeper have this in a minute. A long sweeping ball, diagonally, right across the pitch, goes straight out for a City throw. 25 minutes gone. Happy days. Come on, City. What a great team goal that was. If anyone gets a chance to watch that. Just seen that Leicester have taken a 1-0 lead over Everton in the same competition. James Maddison scored for them. Bravo with a goal kick. Horrible goal kick, actually. Really flat. Skips a City player, goes straight into the head of an Oxford player who heads it back. Bravo's got the ball again. Passes it through to our midfield. Lovely little touch. Goes, lovely little touch. Nearly sent Foden away then. I'm going to be sharing the goal on my Twitter feed, Manchester is Big, anytime now. So if you want to have a look at the goal we've just scored, it was absolutely beautiful. Just shared that on the Twitter feed now if you want to see the goal. City. Oh, here comes Mahrez. Oh, it must have been offside. Apologies, took my eye off it then. Nice little interplay there with Cancelo. Mahrez was through on goal, but offside call by the keeper. They just panned to the Leicester goal. It's a good finish, actually. Fair play to him. So, if you want to have a look at the goal City just scored, it was a fantastic free flowing play, which is a bit of a look at the end to make it 1-0. But at the end of the day, you just need a bit of luck sometimes, don't you? And it was deserved. We have had plenty of possession and plenty of opportunity to score. So I'm glad it's managed to go our way. So a bit of nothingness at the moment. Bit of Oxford passing it around between themselves, getting through to the centre circle. City harrowing back to their goalkeeper, who again boots it upfield and does a bravo and kicks it right out to play. City have got the ball for a throw in. Who wants it, lads? Come on. There we go. It's taken. Again, under a bit of stress here. City pass it back to our defenders, passing it through to our left-hand side of defence, through to the centre again. Bernardo, Angelino, through to Zinchenko. Zinchenko's got plenty of options, but he's running really well at the team. Here comes Sterling. We've not seen much of him this half. Sterling beats a player, beats one man, pushes it through to the left. Opportunity here for City. Cross comes in, defended very well, pushes it out. City win the ball back. Very well run back. Oxford potentially give away a free kick to the City there, but the referee plays on. The City still in a bit of an ascendancy here with Angelino. Got the ball on the left-hand side. Again, that left-hand side's key for us at the moment. Ball inside to Sterling. What can he do? He has a shot. Deflected. Straight back to an Oxford player. Oxford on the break. Have a little bit of a break here if they can play this carefully. They're in the centre circle. Not much opportunity to play on. Well defended by Angelino. On the ball back. City on the break. Foden through to Mahrez. Mahrez looking for options. Pushes it into the centre circle. City, that midfield free coming forward. Zinchenko's there. Excuse me for that. City have the ball in the centre circle, just coming up to the 30th minute. City pass back to the defenders and midfielders, just passing it between each other. City going on the left-hand side again, pushing it into the midfield with Bernardo. So looking for options, passes it through to Cancelo, through to Mahrez to Foden, running into the penalty area, comes on the outside. Foden tries a little flick, doesn't get away with it, and Oxford mop up. Oxford, it's good to see Oxford actually. They're not just hit and hope. They'll try and play the ball out of play, and when they see the options not there to be fancy with it, they'll just hoof it up front, and City will just regain possession again. So they are doing all right, Oxford, in my opinion of how they're playing. Here comes City again. Angelino gets the ball, gives it away. Come on, lad. Levante Brown. Turn your camera to the match. I can't, pal. Sorry, we're the channel would get taken down due to copyright infringement, buddy. So sorry, Levante, I'd absolutely love to, pal, but unfortunately, if we were to do that, we'd get the channel closed down. Here comes City through and goal. Oh, they panned. Oh, the bloody cameraman panned through to the second goal by Leicester as Sterling was through as on a one-on-one. Hang on, here's what happened. City on the play on the left-hand side. Fantastic through ball. Sterling gets the ball and just dinks it to the left-hand side of the post. Should have been 2-0. Spooned that. Fair play to their goalkeeper. Made himself look big and potentially put Sterling off a little bit there, but it should have been... should have done better there, Raheem. Should have done better. City have the ball as a throw-in. No danger here. Foden passes it back to Cancelo, who was smashed off the ball by one of their defenders, by one of their attackers. Free kick to City. City have the ball, pass it back to Howard Bellis, straight to the left of Garcia, into the midfield, and then that'll go through to Zinchenko, who's got options. He's looking for Sterling, and he's got Zinchenko to the left, who's attacking option. Cross it in, lad, cross it in. There's nobody there. Crosses it straight through to the penalty spot and just mopped up by Oxford player. City win it back though. Garcia, no, it's not. It's Angelino's got the ball through to the centre with City. Come on, who's it going to? Who's it going to? Sterling's got the ball. Back to Angelino, back to Sterling. Come on, City. Mahrez dinks a lovely little ball through to Zinchenko. He's going to whip it in anytime now. No, he's got it. Plays it back to Angelino. Plays it back into midfield. Have a dig. Oh, he has a dig. He has a dig, and the player ran it down really well. Fair play to the Oxford lad there. He put absolutely everything behind that shot. Goes out for a throw-in to City. City throw it back to plan B, back to plan A, back to their defenders. Howard Bellis, Garcia, Angelino. Back into midfield. I'm seeing this time and time again. Lovely dink forward to Mahrez. Just too much on that. Goalkeeper mops it up. He's got control of it. And he's going to give it a nice big punt now. If this goalkeeper has been anything to go by, he doesn't. He rolls it out to the defender. Defender runs with it a couple of yards, plays a lovely ball into the centre circle. City got to be playing that 3-second rule. And yeah, the harrowing has happened and it goes back to their defender who passes it back to midfield. Really nice play this by Oxford on the left-hand side. Little dink into the centre. They've got a chance here to cross it in Oxford if they want to. At City's byline. Well defended by City, pushing it out. City have got a lot of players behind the ball with just Sterling ahead of them. Back to the centre circle now. That's the byline. City are pushing right back into their defence. Harrowing we are. Fantastic one back. Got the ball. Foden gets it. Just bobbles untidily away from us, and Oxford regain possession. Nice little through ball to the Oxford striker who's running at our two defenders at the moment. Well cleared up by Howard Bellis. Brilliant that was. But ball's been stopping play. What was that for? Offside. Baptiste played a fantastic ball through to their striker. I'm not too sure who it is who runs through, but Cancelo mops that up really, really well. It's a free kick to Oxford, probably about 50 yards out. City have all the players behind the ball. He's too far to shoot this. So he's going to try and cross it in. So we need to. We've not got the tallest players in the world, have we? So hopefully we can get this clear easy. Hey, Waka, how you doing, buddy? The cross is coming in. Great head of the Oxford player. City player defends it away. Oh, do you know what? Referee give a free kick, but they've dropped perfectly to an Oxford player who smashes it home. Luckily, the free kick had already been given. So that was drifted in by the Oxford player. Great head on by one of their strikers. Head away by Garcia. Ball drops an Oxford player. and that's where the referee give us a free kick, and we play on. Again, plan A, sorry, 2 defenders passing it between each other, passing it through to the left-hand side. Angelino through to Zinchenko, through to Sterling. Sterling has another shot. Handball. Referee. No, referee's not having any of that. I'm not seeing much of Sterling at the moment. Prime chance for him to score this. Oxford have got the ball, being harried by City in the penalty area. He's going to roof it clear now. Yeah, there you go. Roof it clear right through to the feet of Angelino, and the ball goes in for a tackle. Goes out for a throw-in to Oxford on the halfway line. Hello, Eddie. How are you doing, buddy? Waka, can't, pal. Sorry, I mentioned before we've got copyright issues. So if I was to show you the game, unfortunately, our channel would get closed down due to copyright reasons. So unfortunately, I can't, pal. I'd absolutely love to, obviously, but sorry, mate, I can't. If it was to show the game on my channel, we'd get closed down straight away, and it's just not worth it, pal. Sorry, you'd have to just put up with me for now. Sorry, pal. Any goals that we get or any highlights, we're sharing on our Twitter feed. Manchester is B, so have a look on there if you're after any highlight streams. So yeah, very bitty at the moment. Oxford crowded in the midfield. They've got an opportunity to cross the ball into absolutely nobody. Bravo gladly collects that, gets the ball and rolls it through to midfield. City come forward into the penalty centre circle. Foden gets the ball, spreads it out right to Mahrez. Mahrez comes back into midfield with it. Nice one touch triangle by City. Foden at the top end of it, of course. Zinchenko through to Sterling, Angelino, Howard Bellis, Mahrez. Lovely play, this. It'd be fantastic to get a goal from this. Oh, bad touch by a City player. Not too sure what that is. It's too fuzzy. Mahrez gets the ball, passes back through to Howard Bellis. Garcia's an option there, but get it up the field, lad. Come on. Diagonal cross through to Zinchenko on the left-hand side. Takes it on his chest, takes it over the halfway line. Options here for him if he wants it. Sterling controls it really well. He's on the left-hand side with Angelino. Passes it back to Bernardo, I think it is. Then spreads it outside wide to Mahrez. Mahrez has got the ball. Beat him, skin him. Have a dig. Mahrez a shot. No, bloody hell, that was close. Definitely a corner. Mahrez pulls inside, pulls outside. Shot, keeper, looks like he saved it, but it was so close to being a goal. Just hit the side netting. It was definitely a corner, but I don't think he's not giving it. No, he's not giving us a corner. The linesman. Don't know what game he was watching. Anyway, Oxford have the ball, passed it forward to their defender, but City win no, it's not a free kick. It's a throw into City. Coming off their player. Wacker, I'll share this at half time, buddy. Give me 5 minutes and I'll share it out to you, pal. Oh, link for the game. Sorry, Wacker, it's on Sky, pal. So Oxford have got possession in the centre circle. It's 3 against 4 at the moment. Passes it out right, but really, really, really strong play by Garcia. Wins the ball back for us through to Bravo. Nice and easy, this. Come on, City. We got the ball again in possession. Taking it through to the halfway line with Zinchenko. Passes it back again. Passes it through to our midfield. Some really, really comfortable on-the-ball play by the City players. You wouldn't expect anything less, would you? Zinchenko with options.
Howard Bellis. Prince at the moment.
Yeah, City just playing around in the midfield with it. Howard Bellis and Garcia between themselves. pushes it through that left channel again. We got Zinchenko there, we got Garcia there, playing it between themselves. This is going to end up on the right side again with Mahrez, I'm sure. Pushes it through. Howard Bellis pushes through to Garcia. I was wrong. Through to Angelino. Angelino looks at attacking the play, but there's a wall of yellow sat in front of him. Pulls it inside. Oh, a shot, Foden. Oh, Foden pushes it out wide to Mahrez. Mahrez dinks in the left-hand side. Oh, well cleared by Oxford again. Bloody hell. Come on, City. Let's get another before half-time. 41 minutes gone. City win back possession, just about 50 yards out, lose possession again. Bloody hell. Come on. It's 4 against 4. Oxford on the attack here. They've got options left and right. The defender's coming forward. He has a shot. Well over. Wide and over. He should be disappointed himself with that. Oxford had a really good opportunity to break there. He had opportunities left and right to really break on us, and he took an option for glory, and it's about 3 yards over. Back to our short play at the moment. So match stats, shots tonight on target. We've had 2. We've had 9 shots in total. City have had 280 passes to 134 of Oxford. We've had 68% possession compared to 32 shots. Oxford have had 2. City have had 9. So, you know, the stats are telling us that we're doing all right at the moment. Ball outside to the wing. Angelino again. Zinchenko looking for options. Oxford are doing really well defensively, actually. They seem to be strong and putting plenty of players behind the ball, and they're not scared to put some miles in as well. Both teams are going to be knackered at the end of this. Sterling comes looking for the ball. I've not seen much of Sterling. I've not seen much at all from him, actually. 1 or 2 touches at the edge of the penalty area, but nothing special. Here comes City, coming through to Sterling, but he's just surrounded by players. He's not no chance in that position there. It's just the 2 or 3 players on him at every touch he gets. Oxford come away with the ball. Big punt upfield to an Oxford player. Garcia's there, and I think gives a foul away. No, foul to Garcia. Not too sure how the linesman saw that. It looked a bit different from what I was watching. Oh yeah, it was an absolute shoulder charge to put Garcia on his backside. So yeah, I can understand that. The angle that we saw a second ago was not right from my side of things. City in possession again, coming forward. Let's make this one count. Sterling got the ball. Sterling loses the ball. City won a free kick there, but I don't think it was. I think he just got the ball, cross coming in, well defended, and up in the air. Back to City again. Very bitty again. This. We just need to get control of the ball. Foden. Oh, Foden gives the ball away. Come on, mate. Can't be doing that against Leicester on Saturday if you play. City absolutely harrowing to get that ball back in that centre circle position. Oxford come on the attack here. They've got the ball on the left-hand side. No options in the centre, but they've got an overlap if he wants it. He uses it. No one clear. Ball comes crossing in. Oh, well cleared by City. Crikey, that was an opportunity for Oxford if they wanted it. Again, their player's got the ball. Oh, foul by Mahrez. Stupid tackle, Mahrez. Stupid tackle. So, where we stand at the moment, 44 minutes gone, 40 minutes 30, not too sure. There won't be that much of extra time, probably 30 seconds. Oxford have got a free kick, 35 yards out on the left-hand side of the City goal. Bravo looks like a mouse in those goals. He's not a big lad, is he? This ball's going to be, is crossed in to the big man in the centre, but passes it back. Oh, he passes it too far. It goes out for a goal kick to City. Do apologise, it's offside. So where was he? Yeah, he was about a foot offside. Good call by the linesman. Well watched, actually. Really well spotted. Good work that by Oxford. Crosses it in. Player crosses it straight through to our player, to his player. Oh, here we go. City on the break again on the left-hand side. Ball forward to Zinchenko. Angelino's there for him. Sterling's there for him. Foden's there for him. Back to Garcia. Still City pressing very high. Back to Howard Bellis through to Foden. Foden neatly played it through to Garcia. 1 minute of extra time, 25 seconds left of that. Good, nice, neat interplay this by City. Bit of a miss up and deflection. Ball goes back to Bravo. City mop up. City again penetrating balls. Foden through to Angelino. Great ball. Get the ball crossed in. Get the cross coming in. Oh, I'm not too sure what happens there. That's either a really horrible cross by Angelino or it's deflection. And as he's walking away, that's a deflection. And that is half time. So 1-0 City, half time. Not a bad start. Quite equal. What an opportunity that was from Foden. If you get a chance to go on the Twitter page, Manchester is B, you'll see the video of the goal I've just reshared. That is an absolutely sexy goal that by the City team. Really, really well played. So what I noticed through that, Zinchenko, Bernardo, and Angelino kept switching positions all the way through that half. It never really came to much, but obviously good to see that we're trying different things to hopefully get them Oxford players working out what's going on. Oxford players are working really hard though. You know, it's only 1-0 because of the hard work and tracking back they've been able to do. So yeah, fair play to them. For all the Bravo fans out there, clean sheet the first half. Good lad. That's what I like to see. So, for everyone watching, obviously 1-0 up at the moment, another 45 minutes to go. What's everyone's score predictions going to be? Wacker, I don't do score predictions. I'm a bit superstitious when it comes to stuff like that. I don't like to be too overconfident or too negative. I can see, we've obviously been playing really well. We've got high possession there. I'd be very surprised if we conceded. But I'm positive, but I don't really do score predictions, buddy. It's just something I've not done for a long time. And it's whenever I've done them in the past, it tends to go wrong for me. But what about you? What do you think? What do you think the final score will be, Wacker? And anyone else out there? Yeah, I'd take 3-0. 3-0 will be a cracking scoreline. I'd definitely take that. I'd like to see Foden get a goal and potentially be taken off and rested for half an hour or so before the game against Leicester. I really want Foden to start against Leicester. I'm not too sure if he will do if Foden's if Silva's fit though. I think Silva will play ahead of Foden. But again, yeah, I'd love him to get a bit more game time. So there's the half-time interval wait. Can't see any changes happening at half-time with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of editing of the podcast we've just done. So I'm going to keep the stream live, but I'm going to mute it. I'm just going to do a bit of editing, and then I'm going to get this up on the YouTube channel and everyone can watch our podcast. So yeah, hopefully speak to you soon. Okay, so we're saving that. That should take half an hour or so to hopefully save and upload. So just finished editing the latest version of the Manchester is Blue show with myself, Tom, City Dave, and Dan Fielding. Hopefully you'll like that. Waka, can you go live tomorrow? Possibly, pal. We are doing another podcast tomorrow, preview to the Leicester game. So you might see us on there on that. If not, you can definitely download the podcast and watch the show on YouTube on Friday morning. So you can definitely see us on there, Waka. Have you got any questions you'd like to do? Am I on live after half time? Yes, mate. Yeah, at the minute I'll be yes. I will shake my head. Shake my head, no. Nod my head is yes. Yeah, should be on live, pal. Unless anything detrimental happens, I need to get this video up and running and also the podcast up and running. Don't know if anyone listens to podcasts. The Manchester Blue show is downloadable on iTunes as well as Spotify. We've got quite a number of followers on there now, so we seem to be doing really well for ourselves on that. Waka, what stream is it? I'm watching it on Sky Sports, pal. Sorry, we can't. No stream available on that, buddy. 3-0 though, yeah, I'd take 3-0, absolutely. City Dave on the Manchester Blue show predicted 3-0, so hopefully that'll come to fruition. We do normally go live on the Manchester Blue Facebook chat page as well every now and then, Waka. I don't know if your followers on there or not. Nabila, what videos? We do a weekly YouTube channel show. So basically, we record a podcast, but we film it at the same time. So we do basically a call between myself and two of the other admins on the Facebook page, City Dave and Dan Fielding, and we record it. I'll put the you can obviously hopefully you subscribe to us to get access to that, but you can watch last week's show. I'll send you the link to that in 2 minutes. And we'll have the latest video up this evening, so you can watch that as well. So especially for you, Nabila, episode 20 you can watch there. Episode 21 will be going live tonight, and we're doing 22 tomorrow. My favourite player in the squad, toughie, David Silva. Absolutely, without hesitation. David Silva's something unbelievably special, and we were very lucky to have him for this last season. Granted, he's been a bit off the pace, but what a player he's been for us. Yeah, KDB was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal against Oxford. There's no doubt in there, pal. What fantastic that goal that was. I'll reshare that out now. So, Blues, what's everyone's thoughts on the second half? More of the same. Hopefully, we can get a quick second goal. Seen not much from Sterling tonight. He's playing in a position that he's just getting crowded out by Oxford players as soon as he gets anywhere near the ball. Where we stand on the latest Carabao Cup scores: Everton 0, Leicester 2, Oxford 0, City 1, United 0, Colchester 0. I'm unsure what I think about Angelino. How does everyone think he's done tonight? I've not been overly enthralled with what I've seen in certain games. I do think he's been very much chucked in at the deep end, though. But I'd very much like to know what everyone else thinks thinks of Angelino and his return since he's rejoined us from Paris. What do you think? What does everyone think about Angelino and where he's up to at the moment? No sign of the second half yet. We should be kicking off soon. Come on. So to give you an idea of where Foden stands at the moment, got another assist tonight. He's got an assist against Arsenal, an assist against Dynamo, did he? Assist against Atalanta, nothing against Southampton or Preston. So he's not doing too bad. It's that potential replacement for Silva. Not too bad at all. Come on, City. Second half.
I just saw Pep Guardiola there with a hot water bottle.
Pep Guardiola's got a hot water bottle. There'll be rumours about him and Arteta again very soon. Not the start we needed. Oxford have scored. Great finish. Fucking hell. Minute and 20 seconds into the second half. Oxford get the breakaway. Fair play. Good finish. Not good enough. Matt Taylor, ninth goal of the season. So obviously he can put the ball in the back of net. Plenty of balloons on the pitch. City need to raise the game now. Sterling's got the ball. Pushing through to, on the outside, through to Mahrez. Mahrez takes on the player, gets to the byline. Right, it's a low drive, right across with no player in there to nod it in. Oh yeah, no one committing there from City to go in and attack the ball. Good play by City. Come on now, Blues. Early start. We'll start again. Draws. Throw into Oxford. Head into the centre. City win it back quickly. Mahrez got the ball and passes it back to Bravo. Ridiculously long kick. Why has he done that, Mahrez? So Bravo's got the ball, going to be put under pressure by the Oxford player very soon, who hoops it upfield to our 10-foot strikers. Ridiculous option, that. City get the ball back in defence. What we need to do is get it back to basics like we did the first half. Pass it between ourselves. Zinchenko's got the ball on the left-hand side. We're attacking right to left. Zinchenko again forwards back to Garcia into the centre. Howard Bellis is going to get a touch now. Mahrez is itching for it down that wing. City got the ball, plenty of possession. Oxford have got plenty of players at the back. Zinchenko makes a bit of room for himself, passes the ball into the penalty area. Cross comes in and it goes for a corner. Come on, City. It's a fantastic. I think the ball was moving actually. Their goal, but it doesn't matter. It was still a fantastic finish. It really took us by surprise. A quick first touch. That doesn't get away from the ball being moving though, which is obviously not allowed. City got the ball on the left-hand side, cross whipped in. Oh, shot by City, deflected by defender. Bounced out to a City player in the centre. I think Foden snaps at it, Ball goes wide. Nice little cross in there. I think that was Mahrez on the left-hand side. Keeper punches it clear. Drops to Angelino. Ricochets off one of their players. Back to a City player who, spoons it well wide. I think that's Bernardo that took that shot. He should do better. He should do better. Come on, City. We need to get back in this and back in this quickly. The City have got the ball in the defence, passing it through to Bravo. Bravo pinged out wide to Cancelo. Cut inside, back into the centre circle for midfield. Ball through to Zinchenko. This is promising. Through to Angelino. Angelino got the opportunity to cross. Sterling, get in. 2-1. Raheem Sterling. Fantastic. Get in. Brilliant play by City. Brilliant play by City. So City look for the ball, passes it through to the left wing. I think it was Bernardo. I can't tell this link. Angelino with an absolutely stunning cross in, and there is your fox in the box. Raheem Sterling, who neatly just side foots it past the goalkeeper. Great finish. City back on top. 50 minutes gone. 2-1 in. Get in. What happens now? We're going to make any changes? Probably not. We won't make any changes for a while. So still very bitty in that centre circle. Ball dropped to Oxford on the left-hand side, attacking us. Cancelo does well to get the ball. I love the formations and triangles and the squares City's players make when we're in danger. We're just so cool, calm, and collected on the ball. It's fantastic. Mahrez loses the ball somehow. Ends up being a throw into City. Another pan to Mikel Arteta. He's had more face views today. I hope he's using good moisturiser than Pep Guardiola. That must be the 6th time they've panned to Mikel Arteta. Not surprising though. Is that a contract sticking out of his pocket? So City come away with the ball. Oh, Garcia nearly gives the ball away. Passes it back to Garcia. Garcia through back to Howard Bellis to Garcia again. Into our midfield, driving forward. Looking for the option on the right. Cancelo's there for him. Pump upfield to Mahrez, and it just, one player was running the other way and decided to have a different option. Oxford goalkeeper's got the ball. Come on, City. Free kick to Oxford. No danger at the minute, unless the ball's not moving, of course, but never mind. Ball ballooned into the City penalty area. Good header by the Oxford player. Get it clear, Blues. Oh, City Zinchenko headed it back to Bravo. That was a brave move to make. Hoofed upfield to Sterling. Sterling loses the ball. Oxford get the ball in the centre circle and come forward with it. I'll try and, for people that don't have access to this, I'll try and share it on the Twitter page. Manchester is big. City got the ball, coming forward with it into the halfway line. Mahrez has got the ball at the moment, looking to beat the man, or was going to pass into the inside. Comes inside, pings it through to Bernardo. Bernardo through to Angelino. Zinchenko's got the ball, has a crack. Oh, it was about a foot wide. I thought it was going in. Good opportunity that for a shot. Don't blame him for having a shot whatsoever. Oxford come away with the ball. Yeah, most second half goals. Man City 36, Wolves 36, Oxford 34, Liverpool 33. So both keeping up with that that record. Let's see if we can get we can share this goal. Ball's gone out of play. City give the ball away to the Oxford player at the edge of the penalty area. There's a shot deflected, very bitty, deflected off a City defender. Oh, get rid of it, Blues. Come on, nice, easy interplay. There's an Oxford player lying on the floor, but he's getting back up now. Good lad. City on the break. I think this is Cancelo with Mahrez on the right-hand side. Foden on the middle. Goes with Mahrez on the right-hand side into the penalty area. Get a cross in. Pulls on the inside as a shot. Deflected off the Oxford player out. Falls to another Oxford player who just about keeps the ball in very well. Back heel, actually. And he looks, you know what? That player took an hell of a bang then. Anyway, they've got the ball. Oxford coming forward. They're not bothered about their mate. Leave him there. City win the ball back. Right, come on. Leave him there. Nice play between Foden and Bernardo. Back to Garcia, who's going to look for Angelino. The wind looks ridiculous. I know I shouldn't keep going on about it. They don't play their best, Oscar. Who's that, City or Oxford? City with possession, left-hand side, midfield. Zinchenko and Angelino pinging it between themselves. Oh, Zinchenko tried a cross-field pass. You're not De Bruyne, pal. You might look like him on the pitch, but you definitely can't pass like him. Spoons it out for a goal kick to Oxford from a good attacking position there. That was unfortunate. Change for Oxford. Mark Sykes is coming on for Dan Aggie. Forgive me if that's not how you pronounce his name. 2-1 City, 50 odd minutes. Oh, good. We've had the download complete for our podcast. That'll be going live very, very, very soon. Our YouTube video will be going live a few minutes after this one. But first, let's get this game won, City. Come on. So again, still bitty. Oxford win a free kick just ahead of the centre circle into City area. It's going to be a free kick. They're going to throw everything forward at this, you can rightly imagine. Just getting the ball back and placing it into position. Ball gets pumped in. City defender did it well, but falls to an Oxford player in the centre circle. Bouncing around heavily. Get it clear, Blues. Nice scissor kick from, I think, Zinchenko. Ball still with Oxford. Managed to bobble back to them on the right-hand side. Ball crossed in. And Bravo with safe hands. Fantastic cat-like reflexes by Bravo to catch that. Pings it up front straight away to Raheem Sterling, but blocked by their player. Oxford come forward again. Some really neat play by Oxford. They're playing really well. First time crossing to the ball. Oxford. Oh, good hands again by Bravo. Catching the ball. Intercepts it. Puts it straight through to City player. I think that's Mahrez. City, nice and easy between Howard Bellis and Garcia, resorting to plan A again. Fantastic. Change for City. Rogers coming off. Gundogan's coming on. .58 minutes gone, 59 minutes gone, excuse me, back to Bravo. Oxford pressing again. Bravo, good distribution that time, pal, well done. Back to Bravo. Garcia, Howard, Bellis and Bravo have got a nice little triangle formation going there. So hopefully they can keep that up and keep the ball as far away from our goal as possible. City on the break here. Plenty of Oxford players behind the ball, but Mahrez has got the ball cutting inside, passes it to Sterling. Sterling loses possession out to Oxford. As soon as Sterling gets in any position where he's facing away from the goal, he's got 2 or 3 players on his back, pestering and hassling him at any opportunity. He's, the scored was a cross coming in for him to tap in. I can understand that, but it's not. If we had like a Dzeko type player to hold the ball up, and who would do much better in that position, I feel, than Sterling. Sterling as a one-on-one is fantastically quick, but he just can't hold the ball up. I don't feel like he's strong enough. Anyway, Oxford coming forward here. They've got the ball on the left-hand side of the City penalty area. Great cross coming in. Oh, good defensive header by away. And again, another header away. Oxford have got an opportunity to equalise here again. We need to be strong here, Blues. Quite bitty. Ball goes out of play for a throw into Oxford. In our deepest penalty, in our what's going on here? Why is he doing that? The Oxford player's kicking the ball, Hoardings back so we can have a good long throw here. And the ball's going to come in. Header on by an Oxford player and away by City. And Raheem Sterling is on the run here. Oh, go on. He's running up against the goalkeeper. Oh, he was close. Fair play to the goalkeeper. Didn't bottle it there. Ball dropped to a City player in midfield. Loses it, drops to an Oxford player in midfield. They come forward again. Options to the left. He can cut inside or have a shot. He's cut inside to cross it in. Shine a light. Great save by Bravo. They should ball. Corner, Oxford. Ball comes in. Very windy night. Ball headed well away. Get it clear, City. Shot goes over. Crikey, Blues. Come on. So nice little triangle between Howard, Bellis and Garcia. Out to the left-hand side. Zinchenko loses the ball to Oxford again, who are pressing forward again. Oxford are going to equalise here if we're not careful. Oxford coming forward, spreads the ball out to the left-hand side. This lad's dangerous. Cuts inside. He's going to look for the pass again onto the right wing. Nice little dummy pass. Stays on the left wing. Opportunity to cross the ball and cross comes in. Please head it away. Goes out for a dead ball. Lummy neck. They've got a very good opportunity. Philip De Silva is Arteta on the bench. Yes, he certainly is, mate. They've shown him about 6 or 7 times up to now. Probably shown him more than Pep. He's not gone. He's not signed any contract. It's all paper talk at the moment, Philip, until it's all done and dusted. You'll still see him on the bench, so don't worry about that, buddy. City playing the nice circles again in defence, passing it through to midfield. Oxford regain possession again. God, we're doing really, really, really sloppy tonight. Cross comes in, deflects off Angelino for another corner for Oxford. We have got a game on our hands here, Blues. They are not going to be giving this up without a fight. Oxford corner. Cross comes in, headed away by City, right to an Oxford player who has a shot, spoons it right over the crossbar. Just a double check. Yeah, 65 minutes gone. Very bitty. City got possession on the right-hand side of the pitch. Oxford players are really harrowing us to make mistakes, and we're making these mistakes very, very easy ones. I think we need to make a change here because something's just not clicking at the moment. We just need to be able to build a bit more solidify our midfield, because at the moment we're giving the ball away too quickly. Another cross coming in straight to Bravo, safe hands. And I think what they're doing at the moment is they're trying to get as many crosses in at Bravo as possible to really test him. And I can completely understand why. Garcia to Howard Bellis, pushing forward a little bit more. Garcia coming to the centre circle, pings it out left to Sterling. Sterling's come on the left-hand side. That's good to see. Bit of a change from him. Sterling to Zinchenko in centre. Lovely through ball to City. Oh, pass it. Yes! 3-1. Oh, it's offside. Oh! Offside. Mahrez. What a through ball that was. Lovely little through ball through to Mahrez, who was offside, but half a yard offside. Little cheeky chip straight into the bottom corner over the goalkeeper. But yeah, it was a yard offside. I'll find a video of that and post it on the Manchester is B Twitter account, so you can have a look for yourselves. That pass was from Gundo. What an absolute pass by Gundo that was. Mahrez has just been absolutely flattened by a Oxford player, but he's up now. This is good. City got a free kick in the penalty area. City got a free kick in the centre circle. That's more like it. A bit more hurried from Sterling, coming and collecting the ball, being that link-up play between midfield and attack. That's what we've missed, I believe, in this game. City got the ball on the right-hand side, put it on the inside to Foden. Foden cuts it into centre, loses out, but it falls nicely to Cancelo. Cancelo to Mahrez. Cancelo's got the ball again on the left-hand side. City got the ball about 60 yards out. Hassling play by Oxford. Do you know what? Oxford play it really well here. Obviously, I don't want them to win for obvious reasons, but they're doing everything they can to make it as uncomfortable for City as physically possible, which you can completely understand. City bring the ball out again. We're playing it nice and neat in midfield. Back to Garcia, who's the last man. Garcia to Gundo's got the ball, spreads it out to Howard Bellis. Howard Bellis brings it forward a little bit, making those neat triangle works again. Howard Bellis out to Cancelo. Cancelo through to Howard Bellis. Nice, neat interplay here by City. Ball drops to Gundo. Gundo gives the long ball through to Sterling. And no, it's just kicked too far. Oh, yeah. Come on, City. Come on, City. We need another here. So Oxford have possession on the left-hand side of our area. Ball pinged into our penalty area. Angelino's on the end of it to head it clear. Sterling collects the ball nice and neat. Gives the ball away again stupidly. Ball drops to Howard Bellis. Oh, come on. Big high hoof up to the bar. Can City get possession? You can. Nice little tap forward. Come on. Come on. City got an opportunity here. Cross it to Sterling. Cross it to Sterling. Cross it to Sterling. Get in! Yes. 3-1 City. Get in. Get in. Come on, Blue Boys. 3-1 to City. That's exactly what we needed. Sterling at the tapping merchant. Absolutely fantastic. Jesus crosses the ball in. Sterling right foot past the keeper. That's exactly what he's good for. Holding the ball up, Sterling can't do that. Put him in front of a goalkeeper facing forward all day, every day. Fantastic. 3-1. Right. Let's get another. Just looking for a copy of the goal so we can share it. The goal was taken on City through again. Oh, got a few defenders in front of me. Options there. Intercepted by Oxford player. City player goes down. Who's that that's gone down? Whoever it is, he's getting back up again very gingerly. I think it might be Jesus. City's still got possession on the right-hand side, pulls it into the centre. Out to Sterling on the left. This change of formation has worked really well for us. Putting Sterling out there. City keeping possession, passing it round. Oxford a bit shell-shocked with what's happening. Cracking assist to that from Sterling. He's got to be really happy with that. Leicester back in it, 2-1. So Everton back in it, 2-1. Here's an opportunity for us to City. Oh, hit up the upright. I hate it when they pan to the other game because it minimises the screen really small. Cancelo just hit the upright. Foden some neat interplay, passed it out to Mahrez. Mahrez inside to Cancelo, took a touch, and absolutely smacks it against the right hand upright. That'll still be shaking for a while. Still bitty in midfield. City got overall possession now. Oxford are really laying off here. Mahrez, City in possession on the edge of their penalty area, playing it in between themselves. Pass it back to Howard Bellis, Garcia. No danger here, City. No danger. On City, looking to make another substitution. Foden's been fantastic today, I think. Again to Mahrez. Mahrez through Cancelo on the overlap. passes it through to the invisible man, and the ball bowls out to a goal kick. Substitution for Oxford. Howard Belled pinging the ball forward. Mahrez on the attack. Edge of the penalty area, comes in the penalty area, cuts inside, have a dig. Oi! Shoots it way over the crossbar. What an opportunity that was. Could have passed it to Sterling, but yeah, I can see why he had a shot there. Goal kick to Oxford. Substitution for City. Raheem Sterling's coming off. Bernabé coming on. Great to see him play. "76 minutes gone, City winning 3-1. Another academy player comes on. Garcia with possession. Pings out to the left-hand side. Well taken by City. Comes in the inside. Dummy run. Oxford get possession again. Come on, boys. Ball drops to City again. Zinchenko's got the ball. And it runs out for a corner. No, it doesn't. Yeah, Zinchenko didn't touch that player. Went straight out. So we're going to be sharing the Raheem Sterling goal that Jesus assisted on the Manchester is Blue Twitter page, Manchester is B, if you want to get over there and have a look at the goal. Corner to City, 77 minutes gone. Cross comes in. Touched by Zinchenko, cleared by Oxford. City got... So the ball goes right back to Bravo, who's way out of his penalty area. God, don't lose it here. Pass it through to Gundo. Gundo's got the ball. Passes it through to Mahrez. Easy possession by City this. Back again to plan A. Howard Bellis. And they revert again to showing us United match. Come on, get off this. Ball drops to Bravo in the City penalty area. Throws it out. Fantastic throw. But we give it away. Oxford got possession. Big hoof upfield from the Oxford goalkeeper to the middle of the area. Sorry, boys. I'm just trying to get this shared for you. I'll take the stuff here. Cool, that's shared on the Twitter page if you want to have a look at that. So, no danger here, as far as I can see. Oxford have got a throw in, edge of the City penalty area. I wonder if he's going to try and move the billboards again. No, he's got a deeper angle here, so the ball's going to be chucked into the mixer. Big head City, no, headed on by an Oxford player, drops to an Oxford player. He's going to have a shot. Oh, great defending, great block by a City player. Ball drops to an Oxford player who does really well to wriggle free of any sort of challenge by City. Opportunity comes in for another shot. Deflection by Harwood Bellis. We've just shared the latest version of the Manchester Blue podcast. I will put it in the notes. Corner to Oxford. Right hand side. City attacking right to left. 80 minutes gone. City players on the floor. A bit of handbags going on. Don't know what's happened there. Referee's getting a bit more of a grip of it. Oh, just kicks out. Oh, that's terrible. That's a red card. That Oxford player just kicked out at Cancelo. Cancelo's on the floor. That should be a red card. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. But there's no VAR in this, so we can't see it. Referee's having a word with Mackie. It should be off. There's no question in my mind he should be sent off. He'll definitely get a retrospective for that. Come on, don't let them get to your City. Let's keep playing. That's what he's trying to do. He's playing old school football tactics here, trying to get in his head. Oh, great header. Headed down by the Oxford player. Straight into Bravo's hands. Still 3-1 City. 81 minutes gone. Great corner in that as well. Good leap by the defender. Just, straight down. Proper footballing header that down and in. Straight into Bravo's hands. Brilliant. City on the break. Will be offside that, but the players left it. Yeah, that Jamie Mackie, expect to see more of that. We'll try and share that on the Twitter page because that was absolutely disgusting. Just kicked out at him for absolutely no reason. Oxford on the attack here. As a quick shot, well wide, 3 yards wide at least. City possession. Plenty of Oxford players still pressing, still harrowing, still getting forward. A good footballing team, Oxford. They're doing really well, I think. They've got the ball out left. Opportunity to have another top here. Drops to their player in the penalty area. Get it clear. Shot deflected up into the air. Get it clear. Oxford still got possession. Have another shot. Crikey, that should have been 3-2. Spooned that over the crossbar. If he would have got that on target, that was in. Yeah, the ball just spooned up in the air. Deflected header off one of their players. Ball dropped really kindly to their striker, whose swivel shot just took it right over the crossbar. It was Mackie again. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. (3-1) City. 83. It's gone. Oxford on the ascendancy here, got the ball on the left-hand side of the penalty area, tries to cross it in first time, but City player blocks it and loses it in the penalty area. Why does he do that? Away by City, out for a throw-in to Oxford on the halfway line. Why did they do that? Messing around with the ball there. Just get it clear. Oxford on the ascendancy here. Ball crossed in. Great first time shot. Great save by Bravo. Oh, my word. What is it about the Carabao Cup and Bravo? City got possession. Plenty of time, plenty of space, and moving into midfield. Gundo's got the ball. Is in control. Passes through to Harwood Bellis. Balls with Bravo. Hoofs it upfield. Player loses out. Back to Oxford goalkeeper who hits it forward. Deflected by City. City got the ball on the left hand side. Crosses it in. Similar to the goal Sterling scored, but gets it clear. Brilliant save by Bravo, that, by the way. Absolutely fantastic point blank save by Bravo. Ball comes in. The lad shins it, to be fair to him, but you know, he's still got it on target, and it was in if Bravo wasn't there. Who's been your player of the match? Man of the match? Foden, Sterling, Cancelo. Who are you having as your man of the match? I know Sterling scored a couple, but I really wouldn't have him down as man of the match. I think Cancelo's played well. I think Foden's played fantastic. Ball bobbles through to Oxford goalkeeper here. There's 4 minutes left. Let's wind this out now, Blues. Come on. Oxford making another substitution. Baptiste off for Machino on. Oxford have played really well in this game. Fair play to them. I remember they did last season as well, if memory serves me right. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't the best game of football, but we've got to choose a man of the match. Oxford got the ball on the right-hand side. Ball whipped across to another defender, another attacker keeps it in. They're on the attack again. Oh, Bravo, point-blank save. Drops another Oxford player. Oh, another block by City player. What is going on? Oxford has still got possession on the left-hand side. Still got possession, left-hand side, playing it in between themselves, looking for the right pass or opportunity to cross. City defending really well. Cross comes in. Bravo straight into his hands, straight onto the floor. Kyle Walker special. Ball rolled out to Zinchenko. Garcia's got the ball through to Gundo into the centre midfield to Foden. Foden. That lovely 1-2. Gundogan's there again. Gundo. No, it's not Sterling. It's Jesus got the ball. Pings it out to the right-hand side to Mahrez. That's a lovely ball. That is a stunning ball. Come on, let's get another. Beatty runs into the penalty area, drops it back to the edge of the penalty area. There's a shot. Oh, he's wide. Wide. Good opportunity for Cancelo that to make it 4-1, but it looked some way wide from what I could see. Mahrez had the ball, takes the player on, passes it. Yeah, it's an opportunity. That was an opportunity. Should have got it on target at least. City corner was deflected. City on the left-hand side, attacking. Foden beats a man, but it dispossessed. Oxford playing it between themselves, gets the ball. There's a foul. That one's it. No, Oxford run away with the ball. Zinchenko back in, help out. Oxford player looking for the pass, running into the centre of the penalty area, into the centre, through the centre circle, pass it out right. Opportunity to pass it, cross it if he can. We're into the 90th minute now. Let's just run this out, City. City harrowing to get the ball back. 3-1. At least we're through to the next round of the draw. That's important. Unless anything absolutely terrible happens. Oxford got the ball, play the ball inside. Angelino missed it. Cross comes in. And a good clearance by a City player. I can't see that. I think it was Foden. Captain material. In the 90th minute. Oxford still got the ball, still pressing for another goal. And they've done really well. 3 minutes of injury time remaining. Cross comes in. Header away by Garcia. City got possession. Neat little 1-2 passes between the City defenders once again to take the ball clear and near to the edge of the penalty area. Another neat little pass. City worked this really well. This getting the opportunity to pass between themselves to work themselves out of trouble. Zinchenko is in the centre. Dips it through to Jesus. It's a nice little through ball to Foden, but there's another player there. Garcia's had a fantastic game today. I think he's an absolutely quality player. 2 minutes left. Oxford have got the ball. Ping it forward to the right winger who gets the ball. Opportunity to cross if he wants it. Tries to cross but deflected away. They still get possession and gets a chance. Another crack at the whip. But Garcia is harrowing him. Well played, lad. Puts it out for a throw into to Oxford. Long with another throw. Throws it in. Tries to do a header on. City player gets it clear. Ball runs out to the centre circle, just left of the centre circle. Oxford go again with a lovely through ball to the left-hand side of the penalty area, but City hassling. Another opportunity to shoot, defended well by City with a block. Ball runs through to the last defender, City player and an Oxford player hassling away. Come on, boys. Leighton Baines has just scored an absolute worldie by all accounts to make it 2-2 for Everton Leicester. Duncan Ferguson doing his little trick. Doing well. 92 minutes gone, 92:15, so we're nearly done now. Anytime now, the final whistle's going. There we go, done. Dusted, brilliant. Through to the next round. I hope you've enjoyed that, Blues. It's the first time we've gone live tonight, so please leave some comments of what you think. If you liked it, if we can do anything better, please do. But yeah, City, good win there. Oxford played really well. 3-1 City, and yeah, we're through to the next round. Up the Blues.